Hey Page Sixers, we are here with Kroy, Kim, and Brielle Biermann from Don't Be Tardy. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
So let's get right into it. Can you each tell us what we can expect from you this season?
I'm starting. I'm up.
Yeah, you go
baby,
first,
go.
Kroy.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm officially done with football, so I'm in a transition where I'm trying to, see kind of what my next move is. Enjoying being with everybody at the house and helping them.
You're managing my career,
Yeah.
Brielle's career.
Yeah.
Dadager.
Going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Love it.
For sure.
And just dealing with all the chaos, and helping Kim with all her companies and helping her, just do
Running
all
a
she
very
does.
tight ship at our
Yes.
house. Our house is run very tightly, honey.
That's
because
great.
Of Kroy. Like the
Right.
boys take out the trash and it's all good.
That's
He's raising
impressive.
little men. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think with me, I'm turning 40, which was, it's still like, oh my God, I'm 40. I just feel like I was 21. So that's definitely a lot for me to swallow. Brielle, looking at apartments and leaving the nest is a struggle for me. Just everybody kind of getting older. Like I just want to stop the clock. I just want us all to just stop the clock and just chill. And it's like before you know it, KJ's now 7, Cash is 6, Kane is 5. It's like, oh my God.
I can't believe it.
It's
I feel like
insane.
we've watched them all grow up
I
in front
know.
of the camera, and it's gone so fast, even for us as
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
It's insane to me. It's just mind-blowing. But it's a really fun, good season. There's a lot of growth with us all, with each of us individually.
That's great. What about you, Brielle?
I'm moving out and trying to figure out my life and what I want to do and where I want to be. And then I'm also dating, which is interesting because I'm dating some friends and it's definitely awkward for some of the dates.
I don't know anybody that dates their friends, but cool, Brielle.
Well, I wasn't gonna put a random on a dinner date with me. I'm gonna test it out with my friends first and then
see what happens.
see what happens. And it definitely didn't happen. So just stay tuned.
Did you go on any dates off of any apps?
Oh, absolutely not. Those are weird. My friend signed me up for Hinge.
She
'cause
has more
says-
people in her DMs. It's almost like
I'm sure.
insane.
So
That's so
Instagram's
funny.
not considered an app? Is that what
I
we're
think it's
saying?
an app.
Maybe.
It's
Oh,
an
I
app.
thought
Yeah.
you thought
You
you
meant
were.
like
I'm in a
dating,
dating
like
app,
Bumble,
but I
like
guess
a
people
true-
find
Right.
love on
Someone
Instagram.
Right, yeah.
That's how I
Like
found
a true
my
dating
ex.
app?
And my ex.
Found
my
her.
ex.
Yeah.
So, we saw in the first couple episodes that you're going through a breakup, but we see on Instagram that maybe you got back together with your ex Slade. Can you tell us anything about that?
I'm single, so there's that. But we
Great
We-
answer, sweetie.
we definitely tried it out, and you'll see how that plays out on Don't Be Tardy. And he's a great guy and still a close friend of mine, and I think he always will be.
Okay, well, we'll just have to
that's
see what
that.
happens.
Yeah.
Kroy, in the first couple episodes, we saw you helping Ariana pick out her prom dress, which we thought was so sweet. And you were saying print is in 2018.
It is.
That's like a famous line right now for
No,
Kroy.
it was so
Print
funny.
is in. Yeah.
It was so funny. I was watching it cracking up. So do you give the girls fashion advice often, or was that like a one-off situation?
Yeah, that's probably more one-off.
Yeah.
My fashion sense, I guess, is made fun of maybe.
No, it's not. I'm
It
definitely the
was.
fashionista. I dress
Yeah.
most
You
of the
are.
people in the
Yeah.
house. Yeah, I definitely. But I think, it was very
I think
cute.
I have good taste. I would say that I have
Definitely.
good taste.
Yeah, you look
and,
dope.
Let's
We'll
because of
put
mom.
the outfit
Right.
together.
Okay, Mom, let's let him have a moment.
But if I was, if I had to do it on my own, I think
No,
I
I'm
could
just
maybe
kidding.
pull some
You
things
can do
together.
it. You can definitely do it.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, affliction.
And I really like that dress on her.
We all really wanted that Sherry Hill dress. We really
Yeah.
loved it. We thought it was really
beautiful.
flattering
Yeah.
on her. So it was like, print is in. We were like,
Yeah.
sweetie, you look amazing. I think, we all were 16 once,
Yes.
and I just remember feeling very similar to Ariana and just that overwhelming feeling. And we wanted to definitely comfort her. And also, she went from being my tomboy, wearing kind of like soccer shorts and hoodies to now she's in dresses and heels, and it's like, oh my God.
Right.
So I think we were all just trying to, comfort and encourage Ariana.
Yep.
Well, it was a very touching scene to watch and very genuine.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Tracey a little bit because everybody loves Tracey.
Yes.
What's each of your favorite meal that she makes you?
Tracey just came back to work. She's been off for a month. She just came back yesterday, and I'm so excited to get home tonight because she has brownies, which is so simple, but I love the brownies.
She makes a really mean empanada. That
Empanadas.
ladies like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her chicken Alfredo is unmatched too. It's just so simple. It's basically just like Parmesan cheese and like, what is it, half and half or
Yeah,
something?
it's not even a true Alfredo
Yeah, it's not even
sauce.
true Alfredo, but
No.
it's like
Yeah.
the best. I crave
She makes
it.
me south of the border dip, which is like so easy and simple.
Her Nashville hot chicken sandwich. I mean, we could just
Oh my
sit here
gosh,
and keep
everything.
it going.
Her German chocolate cake is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite German chocolate cake in the whole world, and I've had it from every bakery in the world, and hers is the best.
She makes a good. Oh, sorry. To cut
Go ahead.
you
I was
off,
gonna say
no.
she only makes it once a year for my
Yeah,
birthday, which
'cause
is
it
like
takes
lame.
forever.
It takes a long time.
Her bruschetta spreads are really good too. Like she'll do cheese.
Bruschetta.
You guys are
she'll
making me
do-
hungry.
She'll do some.
Nothing like your bruschetta, so don't play.
But hers are good. Hers are good.
You make bruschetta too?
Yeah.
All the
The
time.
best bruschetta.
But it
Oh my
takes
god,
so
he sits
long.
there and he cuts up like little mini heirloom tomatoes for hours, and he's like cutting them.
It takes about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so nice.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
good,
you know
though.
what? You're
That's
right. I should
sweet.
appreciate your bruschetta. She's so like, that's so sweet. Thank
Yeah.
you, sweetie.
You
Put
do
so much effort
appreciate it.
into
We
it.
eat it.
Yeah, let me fix this piece right here.
We
babe.
do.
Nikki didn't catch that. It's sticking straight up.
It's all right.
Okay, another character on the show that all the viewers love is Grandma Rose.
Yes.
She's told you so many things in your life that have come to fruition. What do you think the craziest thing that maybe she's told to each of you that has come true or maybe hasn't yet?
Well,
Anything?
So she told me years ago. Now I've known Rose for 18 years. She told me I would marry somebody younger than me. I've
Right.
only dated older men. And one of his initials would start with an E, and he would have no children. And I always dated people with kids because I felt like I had two girls, and you can't really relate or understand. And so shortly after I met Kroy, my girlfriend was there, and I was like, yeah, she says I'm going to marry somebody that, one of their names starts with an E. And he's like, well, my middle name's Evan. And I was like, I about choked. And then she said, you guys be careful, you'll be pregnant before the end of the year. And well, there's KJ. So, and then she kept saying to me, you're going to have boy-girl twins. And I was like, Rose, it's Cash, like I'm having Cash, so after Cash, she said, you're having boy-girl twins, I promise you you're going to. And I was like 5 weeks pregnant and just so tired, like abnormally tired, and my doctor's like, you probably have mono. Okay, buddy. And they scanned me and he's like, oh no, there's two in there. So I mean, just crazy
That's
things like
wild.
that. Like I go to her before I did my breast, reduction. I go to her for anything just to make sure that we're all kind of on the same page. But I definitely think marrying somebody younger, she said I would have a son first, and then we would marry shortly thereafter. And I was in no rush to get married or have a baby. We had KJ on May 31st, 2011, and we got married 11/11/11.
Right.
Well, she said that probably 15 years ago, I bet you.
Oh yeah, she did. She said it on Housewives of Atlanta that I would have a son.
Wow.
I was just like she's
spot on.
But she's like a palm reader, so it's not
Yeah.
really. She does cards too, but she like looks at your palm and she can always tell like if I'm having like anxiety over something or if we're traveling a lot, if I just cut people out of my life or. And I always keep telling her like, do you see a seventh child in there? You can change anything, but she's pretty accurate. She doesn't read for people anymore, just us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's 88 years old.
Because she's like a part of your
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Has she told you anything really crazy?
Well, I should say, yeah. Specifically me, no. It's more like stuff that
She says we're, till death do us part marriage, which, I mean, I don't need Rose to tell me that, but, she definitely has said that. And she kind of chuckles about it because I always used to get like so bored with people. So Rose is like, this is your death till you part. And I'm like, okay. Like, she kind of thinks it's funny to me because I never thought that I could just be with one person forever.
Right.
But even like health stuff, she's the one that really addressed like my anemia. She's like, you're very anemic. Like you need to get that looked at. And I mean, it's pretty nuts how accurate she is. It's almost like, do you really want to go see Grandma Rose?
Yeah, because you don't know what she's going to tell
you
you.
don't know. And she reads all the kids too. Like we all know how many kids KJ, Cash, Kai, and Kane are going to have, Ariana and Brielle. Yeah.
Brielle, how many kids are you going to have?
2, 3, I don't know. It changes all the
It
time.
does change.
Because she told me that I was also going to get married very young, and
But now it's changed
so you can change it. It's just like what's going on in your life.
Right.
at the time.
That makes sense. So you two, I have a couple questions for you about your new makeup line.
Yes.
First, I want to ask you how you got friendly with Khloe Kardashian and Malika.
I don't even know.
Remember we got up front?
It's been years.
Oh, yeah, it's been years. Yeah.
Like 5 years, 6 years?
Maybe, yeah. I met Malika first, and then Malika introduced me to Khloe, and then we hit it off, and that's just kind of,
Did you guys have fun at her baby shower?
Oh,
it was
yeah, it was so
insane.
beautiful.
What's
Insane.
like something that happened that maybe we didn't know about?
I'm not going to tell you anyway. No, there was nothing. It was literally absolutely beautiful. Like, it was absolutely beautiful, very intimate. Of course, I cried when I saw her because I was really so excited and happy for her. It was beautiful. It was cool.
Okay, so now tell me about the makeup line. I want to know everything. How did you get
Well,
involved?
we're wearing Cab right
Cab
now.
Cosmetics.
Ooh.
You know, I always would have to buy from many different brands to kind of get the look that I wanted. I like lighter in the center, a little bit darker, but not too dark around, you know, for the lip liner. So finally I just got so irritated, we just decided to kind of do it kind of on our own. And it's been hugely successful. We just launched a week ago. We sold out all on our pre-launch, and
That's
right now it's
fantastic.
just all lip kits. So you get like the sharpener, the lip liner, the lip gloss, and lipstick, all as a kit for right now. But we have a ton of other stuff coming. It's really cool. The highlighters,
exciting.
girl, are everything.
Ooh, I love a good highlighter.
Oh, they are.
I can't wait.
The
Oh.
texture of them
You're gonna die.
are insane. But
I
all
can't
of our
wait.
lip products, they smell like cupcakes, and they're all named after like desserts and stuff. But you can
Cute.
definitely smell a Cab lipstick from anything else, which was my goal.
So do you think that's the main thing that maybe sets it apart from other makeup lines, is that it smells amazing and the textures?
Yes, I'm big on textures, and I'm big on like, you know, if your lipstick like disappears when you put your lipstick on, sometimes right here it'll like disappear, and it's so annoying
Yeah.
to me. So I wanted to make sure we got the formula correct. But the smell definitely, and the texture for sure.
Ours is also very hydrating, so if your lips are chapped, like in this horrible cold weather right now, your lips are cracking and sometimes they get kind of crusty on the inside, so you have
Yes.
to like wipe it off. I literally never have to do that with this lipstick. Like I don't want to wear any other lipstick, which I shouldn't, but like I really don't want to wear any other lipstick besides Cab because it's so hydrating. It's like putting on chapstick, honestly.
All right,
Well,
well, we all
the-
got to try it.
The kit itself too, like, is unique in its own because the colors combine
Are
together to
different,
make a
yeah.
specific look. So
Yeah.
like, you can use them independently, but then if you combine them all together, I don't know how they do it, but
I love that you know
yeah.
this, by the way.
Well,
it's
I
amazing.
just-
Well, because
I've heard all that,
he
you know.
laughs about it, but
Yeah.
we always do we did the sharpener because I can never find a sharpener.
Yeah.
My makeup artist can't either. So we always have a sharpener girl right there. But like Brielle will use a lip liner just all over her lips during the day, and then apply the lip gloss and lipstick at night. You can use them all separately. But people are like, why is the lip liner darker? Why is the lip gloss lighter? Well, it's all an illusion. If you fill, you know, the center of your lips with a lighter lip gloss, it gives you that like pillow look that
Right.
you want in the center of your mouth. Don't leave the outsides alone, ladies. But just in the center for sure, you want to have like a lighter color to give you that dimension.
Right. Okay, last couple questions. 'Cause
Yes.
We're running out of time. I want to talk about Watch What Happens Live.
Yes.
You were the first guest back with Andy
Yeah.
after his baby. And Brielle, you were the bartender, which is so exciting. So can
Who
you
didn't
tell
make
us-
me one drink, by the way. So, okay, thanks, sweetie.
I don't even know how to make it.
Yeah.
What was it like? Were you excited to be asked to be the first guest back?
I was very excited to see Andy, and I mean, he's so calm, so happy, and radiates like just pure happiness. I mean, since having the baby. It
Yeah,
was
you
really
could
cool.
tell.
You saw a whole different side of Andy. I felt a whole different side of Andy, and I've known him, 11 years?
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you guys have any parenting advice for him?
I told Andy that to enjoy the moments because they go by very fast, but it's also like you're learning the baby's learning you, it's stressful, he's not sleeping through the night, you're trying to get a schedule. And you often look back and you're like, oh my God, he's a year old. And you don't even appreciate those small moments and those, you know, hour snuggle times because you're so overwhelmed with just being a father. So I said,
Right.
really enjoy the moments, but because before you know it, they're 21 years old.
he has us on speed dial too, so
Yeah.
if he
If
Yeah.
he needs help, he
Yeah,
can call you
yeah.
in.
He can call
on-
me anytime.
on the moment. Here
Yeah.
it is. Yep, I got
Perfect.
a question.
Yeah.
We're here.
Good friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you watch Don't Be Tardy on Bravo, and I believe it's moving to Friday nights.
Friday
right?
nights, 9
Friday
p.m.
nights. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.